communities that have their own issues that but no one seems to care about. But if we're not able to go to the communities to talk to them, if we have places where they can come in and relax, maybe our students can talk to them. We may not be able to solve the problem, but we can provide information to them that will help them to deal with their issues. And so on all 3 floors, we have like areas. So with the showers, we have a cafe. Here, we have nice places to sleep. You don't have to go home.
You don't have to go home.
And of course, we have the periodic table. All life in this universe, non-life in the universe, made up of only a few things. If you go on, everything we have spoken about, it's what, 26 alphabets, right? But everything that we've spoken about, or we've spoken to, from, it's just 26 alphabets. Every substance in this universe is just over 100. So in the same way as I don't have to memorize, every word that I use in a sentence, I can construct the sentence as I go along. I can construct different combinations to get gasoline, to get a drug, to get Tylenol, to get a banana made up of a whole bunch of things. It's the same things. In the same way as I don't have to memorize every sentence, I just know how to construct the sentence. I know how these things can behave. That's like we have A, E, I, O, U, like the vowels. I have a group of elements here that behave a certain way, another group that behave a certain way. And that's really all I need to know. You can make new combinations. You can make new drugs. You can make new panels for solar. You can make new contact lenses. You can make new things. It's the same information here. And the only thing we get to do is to play around with them. And so the normal gases don't do much, but they do some few things, and but you pass an electrical discharge through them, they glow. The same principle, they glow. To the human eye, neon is the brightest. And so commercially, you have neon signs. If you're Superman, you stay away from kryptonite, but that's a whole separate issue. But it's the same thing. So basically, you can have things behaving the same way, but for commercial value, one of them may be optimal and the others not. So things like technology transfer, maybe a single carbon product won't work, but maybe a double one will work, or a triple. So we get to play around and look at what are the properties we want. But the same principle, there are about 5 principles in chemistry, and that's it. The rest are details. And the most important one, electrostatic interaction, positive will go to negative. Well, the things on the left like to be positive, the things on the right like to be negative, the electronegativity scales and stuff. So that's like the foundation of almost everything.
This must have been hard to get this all together.
Yeah, so this one cost about $60,000. They brought it from Europe. So there's a company that that makes it, and so they came in here and they assembled it around 2011.
There's not many of these.
The guy who makes it, he actually has a book called The Elements.
Oh, yeah.
Feel Great.
I have that book.
Yeah.
He makes cool.
Yeah, that's his company.
Wow.
We had a bit of a hard time with shipping the radioactive material, but they had there are ways to ship it safely. And of course, it's a little bit outdated now, but we're gonna wait a while before we swap it out. But also, what we're doing is that slowly we are replacing the commercial elements with things that we make in our building. Because unlike the alphabet, where everything is known about the letter A, carbon, we're still learning a lot about carbon. So each of these alphabets, we're still learning in. And every reaction that we do in this building contributes to our understanding of the product table. It's not a static thing you just find on the inside cover of a chemistry table. This is evolving. We're learning a lot every single day. And so over time, we will be replacing the commercial elements with things that the students make. So every reaction that we do in this building, that the students do, some of the high school students and undergrads, they contribute towards our understanding of the Medicare. So, and this is who we are. Yeah, it's